Shangri-La is a beautiful remote paradise on Earth. It was first described as a fictional place in the 1933 novel Lost Horizon by British author James Hilton. He depicts Shangri-La as a mystical, harmonious valley gently guided from a lamasery enclosed in the western end of the Kunlun Mountains. The people who live at Shangri-La are almost immortal, living years beyond the normal lifespan and appearing to age very slowly. People began to pursue this mythical Himalayan utopia in an isolated green valley surrounded by mountains, enclosed on the western end of the Himalayas, which is a permanently happy land, isolated from the outside world where the clouds of World War II were gathering. Until today, various places had claimed the title. In 2001, Zhongjiang County in northwestern Yunnan officially renamed itself Shangri-La County. The idea of Shambhala, embedded in Shangri-La, is based on the theory that man is an integral part of nature. Dwellings were designed to conform to the layout of the mountains and synchronized with the natural surroundings. Shambhala is a core concept in Tibetan Buddhism that describes a realm of harmony between man and nature that is also connected with the wheel of time. This divine belief propels thousands of pilgrimages to worship at the shrine every year and offer many thousands, even millions of lamps and candles, both for Gaia. While modern civilization has permeated this isolated valley, there is still a place that hasn't been overrun by human activities. Kawageba, the highest peak of Mary Snow Mountain. It is still a virgin peak. It has attracted climbers from various countries to try and conquer it since the beginning of the 20th century. However, numerous climbing attempts have all ended with failure. In 2001, climbing Mary Snow Mountain was officially forbidden. Therefore, no one has ever been able to reach the top of the mountain. Kawageba is one of the most sacred mountains for Tibetan Buddhism. As the spiritual home of the warrior god of the same name, many pilgrims circumnavigate the base, an arduous 240-kilometer trek. Although it is important throughout Tibetan Buddhism, it is the local Tibetans that are the day-to-day guardians and stewards of Kawageba, both the deity and the mountain. My friend Dodge has been shooting Shangri-La for 20 years, and 20 years ago it was still an uncultivated territory. But now, the road from the airport to the county will soon be completed. Once complete, even more tourists will flood into Shangri-La. To manage the human activities and avoid ecological damage and excessive commercialization will be a formidable task for the stewards of Shangri-La.